I feel like all of a sudden, people my age and even younger are starting to poop out kids. Some people plan it to happen and others are surprised with a happy mistake. Personally, my initials growing up were, I wasn't wanted. I guess I still haven't realized that I'm at that age where people actually do that stuff. You know, grow up, settle down, ruin their lives, things of this nature. But seeing how we're diving deeper and deeper into a generation of technology, as a young parent, I would be worried. I'd be worried as shit. There's things, even as a 20-something internet nerd, that I don't even know about. Imagine some angst-fueled teen some 13 years down the technology road, man. It's ridiculous. I'd be lost. I would have no idea how to relate. That is, unless I replicate things in their childhood that I grew up with. Things that help shape who I am today, you know? That way I would at least understand what they're experiencing. If I try to modernize my parenting to the standards of today, I'd raise like a litter of doughy blogger monsters. They would care more about their iPhones than candy. What kind of kid is that? They're gonna be asking WebMD and Wikipedia about shit before they even come to their dad, me, for wisdom. Well, fudge that idea, Cub Scout. I'm paying for this little shit stain, so he or she better ask me first. Like long division. No, I don't know this either, son. And see, we're already bonding. So here are a few suggestions to young parents just getting into the toddler game that they can maybe incorporate into the raising of their child to make it a more relatable experience. See what I did there? I said relatable? Yeah, you know. Things like going a season of organized sports without getting a trophy or medallion for simply showing up. You gotta learn what failure is early on. 'Cause if you're anything like your old man, it's gonna be a big part of your life. Ding dong ditch, don't cyberbully. Learn about the environment from Captain Planet, not Al Gore. Steal a candy bar, not someone's identity. Make a diorama, not a PowerPoint presentation. They still make dioramas? And don't try this whole ADHD excuse on us, okay? We invented that. We all know that's just a bunch of, candy. Make your kids sit through a terribly long and boring ass lecture about the Dewey Decimal System, knowing damn well the whole time that they're never gonna use it. Fuck you. Have them at least hold a VHS tape in their hands. Make sure they realize how archaic, delicate, and shitty it is. If you watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too many times, that sucker would straight up burn out on you in the middle of Go Ninja Go. Oh, by the way, learn the lyrics to Go Ninja Go. Extra points if you nail the dance moves. I'm gonna force my kid to write notes in class. None of this texting, spell check, autocorrect, emoticon bullshit. I'm talking about straight up check the box yes, no, or maybe type game. My kid's gonna have swag, OG status, old school swag. I'm gonna have to go over the risks and rewards about passing notes in class. That's a given. And if he's writing about something embarrassing, I'll just teach him pager code. 143. If they stay home sick from school, they're required to watch Price is Right. None of this I'm catching up on my DVR bullshit. No. Unless your DVR is full of Price is Right. In which case, enjoy the Showcase Showdowns, little guy. Complete a Mavis Beacon typing course. No Xbox, no PS3, just Oregon Trail and Duck Hunt. Make a hand turkey and enjoy it. Buy a meal or cereal, not based on taste or amount of gluten, but on how cool the toy is that comes with it. The theme to Reading Rainbow should be their lullaby. Teach them parody versions of popular songs first, then send them out into the world and let them figure it out on their own. They'll be in the back of a car at a party and they'll hella fuck up the words. I'm like, what? It's supposed to be Amish paradise, isn't it? Okay, coolio. I don't want nothing to do with your gangsters. What? Have Clarissa explain at least one thing to him. And I'm not gonna change this aspect, but I'm gonna have to say something about your access to pornography nowadays, and it's gonna make me sound a lot like my parents. You don't know how good you got it. Man, back in my day, we used to have to wait till the parents were gone for like a week, and then we'd have to squint through some scrambled channel on mute and yerk like crazy, just go to town on something that could either be a nipple or a kneecap. But we made it work, man. That's how our imaginations grew. I don't think we would have iPads without it. Nowadays, a kid could excuse himself from the dinner table from a house full of adults into the bathroom with his iPhone. You could act like he's taking a shit, but he's really handling his shit. I'm just jealous that I didn't have that technology, because god damn it, you don't know how good you got it, youngster. Yerkity yerk yerk. You see what I'm saying though, young parents? Things just ain't what they used to be. So maybe if you mold their childhood around yours, maybe you'd have an easier time raising them. And I'm sure a lot of you new mommies and daddies are just at home watching this, probably cuddling your kid right now saying, who the fuck is this asshole trying to teach me how to raise my kid? And to that, I would have to say, ma'am, I don't appreciate that salty language. And as a mother, I think you should know better. So, who's smug now, right? Ha, ooh. But honestly, everyone's different, and there's no one way to raise a kid. But I'll tell you one way you can stop those little fallopian dwellers altogether. The best part of waking up is knowing you wrapped it up. Don't believe the hype, kids. Double bagging it causes friction. So make sure you use at least 3 of these puppies. I'm gonna make a great dad.
Like a pyromaniac.
Slap out of you, genius. The idol.
Watch where you aiming at, you might misfire. You the type of guy to wear a snitch wire. So watch what you say.